Um, so since you invoke the president's name, let's talk some national
Sure.
politics of a sort. Let's talk about the future of the Democratic Party. You will be 38 years old in 15 days. I know when your
I will.
birthday is. President Biden will be 80 this November. By one count, the median age for Democrats in the House is 71.
Yeah.
When will the next generation of leaders step up in the Democratic Party? When will Mayor Lucas become Congressman Lucas, Senator Lucas, Governor Lucas, or Secretary Lucas? In short, should the older generation and the generation that's prevalent in the Democratic Party now give way to younger Democrats?
I think that the administration has already done a strong job. First of all, we have cabinet officials that are actually pretty close in age to me, which makes me feel like a bum. But you certainly have some who are making, I think, great strides in changing transportation policy, for example, in our country, with Secretary Buttigieg and a number of folks whom I respect who work in the White House, who each day are speaking to young people, are listening to young people, and are making sure those voices are incorporated in everything that they do. In terms of making way for new leaders, I think you were seeing that organically in any number of Democratic primaries, and I think not unlike the Republican side, you have a bit of it, right? It's institutional knowledge is a good thing still. I think President Biden's decades of knowledge are very helpful, making him a very good president. Whereas if I were president today, I would not be so good. I think life experience is actually a good thing. And so for me, the answer really is you need a mix of both, right? I followed a mayor who's probably about 30 years my senior, also a Democrat. Was happy to follow him and happy to still talk to him sometimes. I have a congressperson who is several years my senior. I think that there is a good balance here. And importantly, what you see on the Democratic side is diversity, not just in age, which is very important. As we go through Congress, yes, the average age is 71, part of it's how you get there, but you have staffers and so many others that represent age diversity, ethnic diversity, sexual orientation, any number of things. Whereas on the right, I don't think you see in any way any interest in representing America writ large. And so it's not so much that there's a problem with Democrats. I think there's a problem with the other side in terms of why can't they actually start to look more like America and allow us to have real conversations about policies rather than just culture war fights, which is largely what I've seen the Republican Party do for the last few years.